Where you at, Berto?
What up? Chaos, my lord. Cap in the chat.
Where you at, Berto?
4 days strong. We back, man. What I tell y'all niggas, I'm not missing, gang. I'm not fucking leaving.
Where you at, Berto?
DG in the chat, what up? King in the chat, what up? Yo, welcome to the Where You At family, mythical. In the motherfucking building. Y'all fuck with the Harley Davidson tee? Come on, man. I said, hell yeah.
Where you at, Berto?
My people, how y'all feeling, man? Friday night stream, man. 4 days in a row, man. Where you at, family? I'm not fucking playing with these niggas, bro. I'm dead fucking serious. I hate I don't never be in this shit, bitch. What up, 20 Pizza? What up? Oh, we vibing. Mask 61. Welcome to the Where You At family, bro. What's good? We stressed out over here. A lot of your stuff going on in my state right now. What's going on, gang? You all right? Just got off work too? Just in time. Perfect timing. Just in time. Perfect timing. Sleepy? Cap, your ass always sleep, man. Wake up. Wake up. He says sleep because it's 3 a.m. Maybe it's time you think about moving to the States, man. I'm talking. Found you through Facebook? Oh wow. I'm gonna take a picture of that because that is actually really special to me. Because I've been, you too? Melvin, you found me through Facebook as well? Or are you just tired? Wow. Okay, Facebook getting us some exposure. I like that. I've been posting consistently on Facebook trying to get that shit popping, man. I don't think a 15-year-old can move to the US, homie. My bad, bro. I was talking shit. That's dope though. Hell yeah. Actually makes me happy as fuck. Well, I appreciate you joining the Where You At family, man. Damn, bro, got Facebook now. Listen, man. I told y'all niggas, I like money. I like money. So guess what? I'm gonna be everywhere. I'm posting everywhere. My content's going up on every fucking platform, nigga. Okay? You can't be mad at a nigga for that. We grinding. I'm still running Facebook. That's y'all problem. Y'all not seeing the vision. You see niggas coming in saying that they found me through Facebook. All exposure is good exposure, ain't it? Come on, man. What's good, Mask? Real hustler mentality. And I will follow you everywhere. See? And that's why I post on Facebook. Because my nigga Melvin found me through Facebook, and now he following on all platforms. And y'all niggas trying to tell me not to use Facebook. Come on, man. You not locked in, twin. That Harley Davidson shirt's W. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I've been getting hella compliments on this shirt. Thank you, bro. I've been in my Harley Davidson bag lately. Like, I've been copping hella Harley Davidson. Yo, Berto back for day 2. This is really day 4. 4 days in a row streaming. All right, y'all. Well, I'm ready to get right into it, man. We not wasting no time today. Yo, Berto just joined. What's good? What's good, Jason? Where you at, family?
Where you at, Berto?
As always, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Another day, another dollar. Friday night. You could be doing anything right now, but you came to come rock with your boy. So I appreciate that. You said, where's Karama? Where is Karama? I hope he's not in my bed. That nigga been sneaking into my bedroom, fucking up my sheets and shit. I think we got some good videos today, man. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 videos queued up. What's the move, Berto? We about to get into it right now, Gee. We're not gaming today. I'm not gonna game every day because I'm still working on the edit for the last game. But we are gonna be gaming like very consistently, so. But today we just reacting. We just reacting today. Near the end, can we watch some outdoor type shit? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What's the outdoor type shit? If y'all want, join the Discord and you can send me some recommendations. You can send me some recommendations in the Discord. It's !Discord in the chat and the Discord will pop up. We need one more follower. Oh yeah. W 2,400 followers. Let's get that one more follower, man. We need that for sure. We need that for sure. And we 1 sub away from our new sub goal. Again, you know, I'm not asking y'all to spend no money, but if you wanted to, we 1 away. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. Yelena, just in time. I was just about to get into this video. Give us the verse of the day, man. Proverbs of the day from my girl Yelena. Your future is bright with hope, and nothing can take it away. Trusting God has a plan for you. Let's do it. Can I get an amen in the chat? Can I get an amen in the chat? Where you at, family? Can I get an amen in the chat? Mayo with the sub, man.
Where you at, Berto? Where you at?
Thank you, Mayo. W Mayo in the chat. W Mayo in the chat. We have officially just hit that 15 ball. We got to update it now. Thank you, Mayo. I'm gonna update hold at like 25. I'm gonna update hold at like 25. New sub goal. Melvin said, I want to be just like you. You know, I appreciate that, but I'm gonna tell you something, bro. There's nothing more unique than just being yourself. I'm cool if, you know, if I've inspired you in a positive way. That's dope. But be yourself, man. You know, you want to become the best version of yourself. That's what you always want to strive to be. Where you at, family?
Where you at, Berto?
I love y'all so much. Thank you for that sub again, Mayo. We working our way back up. Carrie, what up? Carrie in the chat. Berto, you low-key got me into working out. I'm 2 months in. My dog. That's how it's supposed to be, man. Health is wealth. You're nothing without that health. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay on top of that, G. Juke, what's good? What's good? All right, y'all. Let's get into this shit, man. First vid of the day, Ski. Where you at, family? Come on. Oh, I'm tripping. Click the wrong button. Y'all already know what to do. Spam that. 3, 2, 1. Where you at, family? Today we are reacting to Sneako versus Andrew Tate. The beef just went nuclear. It's kind of crazy to see how at one point these guys were like buddy-buddy. We've seen Sneako switch sides multiple times. So I'm curious to see what he's possibly even beefing with Andrew Tate for now, because at one point, this guy was riding for Andrew Tate. Anything he said goes. So let's get right into the video. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys tap into the Twitch streams. Links to that be in the description. That's Where You At, Berto. Join the Where You At family and never miss a live stream. Come on. Let's see what these guys are talking about.
Massive day for the unemployed. Andrew Tate and Sneako are fighting. Anyway, what the hell happened? Well, it all started with Venezuela. Earlier this week, America whipping Nate on Venezuela and kidnapped their president, who oddly looks like Dr. Disrespect. And Andrew Tate had this to say, the truth about Venezuela.
Venezuela.
What's good, Sam?
Take all their I'm against these long, prolonged boots on the ground, let's launder trillions, thousands of death, bullshit, wars, Afghanistan garbage. I'm against that. But I am for efficient imperialism. Send the Blackhawks, kidnap one guy, in and out, 45 minutes, get trillions.
After 10-7, you ridiculed Ben Shapiro for encouraging war from the safe comfort of a podcast studio, and today in Romania, you do the exact same. 100 innocent lives were already lost, with far more to come. Oil isn't extracted overnight. It's not too late to change your stance. Nico basically told this guy to educate himself, and Andrew Tate wasn't having any of that.
So I want to explain to you, without an idealistic, I'm in New York, I make arty-farty stupid videos, someone who actually understands the world.
Dude, death by 1,000.
This nigga Andrew Tate, bro, he lost so much aura, bro. I can't believe, did y'all see Andrew Tate go in that fight, bro, and get his ass handed to him? It was bad, bro. This might not have anything to do with the video, but on some real shit, we just gonna have to pull it up because I can't believe Andrew Tate went out like that. Like, he can't be talking all that smack that he was talking, bro, and go out how he did, bro. This nigga was getting pummeled. Look at this. Look at these thumbnails, chat. What? Oh my God. Andrew Tate, you're the top G. How did you... Why is your face looking like this? What happened? What happened?
You had to put it all out there. You didn't give up. Talk to us about what it feels like to be back here.
Yeah, I'm 10 years out, 40 years old. Gave it my all, but he's tough. I don't know what to say. He's really tough. Congratulations to him.
Nah. This nigga, you can't go from talking like, I run the government, I'm the most influential man in the world, no one can stop me because I am the top G. I am the top G. Nigga, you're definitely looking like a bottom G right now. You look like you take massive L's in life. You take massive L's in life. What are we even talking about?
Do you think we'll be able to see you in here again?
Yeah, I'm going to have to go.
No, don't do it, bro. Don't get back in the ring.
Back, watch the fight, make a decision, but Chase deserves this win. I'm really happy for him, genuinely.
Do you have a message to all the fans back home that are watching you?
It's better to try and lose than not try at all.
Thank you very much, Andrew.
His face is swelling by the second. Holy. Damn, Andrew. Not a good look, brother. Not a good look. Mind you, the guy that beat his ass is not like a crazy professional fighter. Sick.
Thousand cuts. He called Sneako's videos arty farty.
I want to explain to you how the
So what? I make arty farty stupid videos. What do you put on a military helmet and like wave guns around and say war's good?
The thing about that, Sneako, though, and I'm agreeing with you, but Sneako, at one point, you were co-signing everything this man did. You wanted to be Andrew Tate at one point. So it's like right message, wrong messenger, you know?
I'm making videos that are trying to inspire people. You know, I'm putting effort into these videos, something nobody else is doing, right? Not
arty farty stupid videos.
Dude, this is straight up the Grifter Olympics.
You wear a robe and then wave around guns in a helmet.
And Sneako would know one thing about waving around guns.
I don't take gambling deals. I could take a gambling deal. I could sign up there. I see him brag all the time. Oh, I made 300 million this year so far. I'm a billion.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all think I'm turning down 300 million? Be honest. $300 million. You think Berto's turning that down, gang?
Where you at, Berto?
I'm gonna be gambling all fucking day. I almost don't respect this. Who's turning down $300 million? You don't got your priorities straight if you turning down $300 million. I don't care what's going on. $300 million to gamble? Fuck your gambling addiction, nigga. For 300 million.
I'm a billionaire. So why are you taking gambling deals after all this? Because that didn't really help me escape the Matrix. That didn't help me. Actually, that's why I became so stupid. I signed up for Duel. I thought I was gonna escape the Matrix and resist the slave mine, and instead I lost my mortgage on Duel.com using your gambling link.
Lover hates Sneeko. He has a point. Gambling is haram, and at least Sneeko is consistent.
Tristan Tate saying that Andrew shouldn't respond to me because I'm just going to use it to get talking points on my podcast. Tristan, I don't know. It's not really 2022 anymore. I don't know how much motion and how much pull you think it has the same way. It's not about clout from you guys. It's really about anti-war. It's about this issue.
Damn, bro. He whooped out the Google Trends. He basically said Andrew Tate fell off.
You guys are in Romania saying Venezuela. You guys are in Romania saying that we need to get involved and that we should steal everything from them. It's about protecting my country and not getting involved in foreign conflicts. You guys, how many times have you stepped in America in the past several years?
Don't get me wrong. I'm a literal retard, but like, isn't it better to just swoop in and get something done in a day instead of like spending years and years of tax dollars? Not to be mean, but what the even is a Venezuela? I'm pretty sure their currency is worth less than RuneScape or World of Warcraft. We should be invading them. That's embarrassing. Andrew,
was y'all tapped into RuneScape? That was like, man, growing up, boy, I was addicted to RuneScape. I genuinely feel like RuneScape is like a real hustler's game. Like if you played RuneScape growing up, you have entrepreneur built into your mind. If you know, you know.
Tate rebutted. This wasn't a war. I am anti-war. This was choosing a leader by Black Hawk instead of election rigging to control resource.
No,
Welcome to planet Earth. This happens all day, every day. That's why you live in a nice, rich country. You just don't understand how the world works yet. Basically, Venezuela got a level 1 air defense and...
This nigga in chat said, what's RuneScape? Oh, man. Y'all are just so out of touch, gang.
Hell no, man.
Come on, man. This nigga just called RuneScape Roomscape. I'm sick of y'all, man. Y'all niggas don't know what RuneScape is? The fuck is that? What's that, though? Real gaming. That's what that is. Real gaming. Real hard work and dedication. Not all the, the bullshit that y'all playing nowadays. Talking about real grinding. How to go from level 1 to 100. Y'all don't know what that is. Y'all don't know what that's like.
Maxed out Dark Elixir. Why wouldn't you raid them?
And the miracle of all of this to me is that Sneeko's crying his eyes out that we decided to depose the leader of a South American nation. As if we haven't deposed the leader of every South American nation since there's been elections, bruh. That's all we ever do. That's why you get to live in New York, in your big-ass building. But because we used a helicopter this time, he wants to cry about it, instead of election rigging and dollars, which is how we normally do things.
Funny because they're kind of on the same page about war. They both believe that tax dollars can be spent elsewhere, like Somali take.
DG
Forget this bullshit about law, about right and wrong.
You, DG.
Forget,
you know what I'm talking
listen
about.
to what he just said. I know maybe we're going in circle, but he just said forget about what's right and wrong. What are you saying? What are you saying?
When streamers go and click their stream deck for a little boom mid-speech, it's actually the corniest thing ever. I'm sorry.
Is it? Actually? Shut up.
Get about right and wrong. This is how you're using your influence?
There is no right.
No,
and wrong.
No, there is, actually. There is right and wrong. This isn't a controversial statement, and it's incredible that this is even a talking point. There is right and wrong. You're not supposed to submit to the powers that be.
Dude, the USA got level 10 dragons and Venezuela has a level 1 air defense. Not even Inferno towers. What are they supposed to do?
I've heard his talking points over the years. He says, as a billionaire, I could be on a yacht, a bunch of models, but I choose to be fighting the fight because I do what's right. I could just off and be on a yacht and sleep with a bunch of women and be a degenerate, but I'm doing my podcast to fight what's right and escape the Matrix.
It's not a mystery that Andrew Tate is a grifter. Why did it take you till 2026 to figure it out?
Even though she is in love, I am still hard as hell.
Buy more. Buy more. Buy more. Buy more.
He did crypto, bruh.
You are echoing the slave.
Damn, I didn't know Andrew Tate was out here doing crypto scams on y'all niggas, man. Damn, how the greats have fallen.
Mine. You have now become the Matrix. Someone needs to put a flash like Men in Black on his face.
I think that artsy fartsy stupid videos comment really hits Sneako hard.
Tate promoting gambling. Yeah, let's have a real conversation about that. I tweeted at Tate yesterday because after years of saying he didn't want to stream on Kick because they promote gambling, after years of Tristan saying that gambling and degeneracy and is ruining the West, Tate promotes.
Berto would never sell us out like that. I wouldn't sell y'all out with the crypto. I'm not gonna lie. The crypto scam, I'm straight. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But gambling, I'm telling you, 300 million, my nigga, I'm gonna be in this bitch. Hey guys, spend all your money gambling. Woo! And you could be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? You could be mad at me, but just remember that they paid me $300 million. What would you do? But y'all got me with the crypto, though. I ain't gonna sell y'all out for crypto, for sure. I got you. That ain't me. That ain't my swag.
Gambling website.
I mean, Andrew Tate's literal come-up was through pornography, so, like, why is it so shocking that he'd go ahead and start a gambling site or, like, do crypto? He blocks anyone who criticizes his behavior. Tristan, too. I'm literally blocked myself, and all I did was tweet this.
Because it's hopeless. Because nothing matters. We Americans, here in Romania, resist the slave mind and gamble your way out of it.
You know, albeit Sneako ain't the sharpest tool in the shed, but he does seem more consistent on his messaging than Tate, so credit where it's due. Trump just ordered the murder of 80 innocent Christian civilians in Venezuela, and not one of the based Christian tradcons gives a single
Let's say, Berto, you don't get in legal trouble, you just screw us over, but you get like $5 million to crypto scammers. Would you do it? Nah, I wouldn't do it. And the reason I wouldn't do it is because I genuinely love making content. So, you know, no matter how much money I make ever, like I always want to be able to make content and have a community. So like if I scam y'all and y'all don't fuck with me anymore because, you know, rightfully so, like I just stole from my community, like it's not worth it. 1 billion, 1 billion. 1 billion, gang. One. Nah, bro. I don't need that much money. This nigga, you do it so fast. Nah, bro. 1 billion? All right, bro. You're tripping. I'm not answering that. $10 billion. Oh, my God. Who's not doing that shit for 10 billion? Stop the cap. Hey. I wouldn't even blame you if you scammed us for that billion. $1 billion's crazy, gang. Bro, he would sell us out so fast. No, no. Shut up. Shut up. I'm off you niggas.
Dude, at this point, if they caught somebody like Pablo Escobar in 2026, one side of the political spectrum would be upset about it, and somehow it turned into a left-wing versus right-wing issue. Left-wing, right-wing doesn't matter. It's on the same bird. This seems kind of one-sided, though. All Tate did was call Sneako a dumbass and say he makes artsy-fartsy stupid videos, and Sneako's been popping off.
Arty-farty stupid videos.
I mean, Tate versus Sneako is just India versus Pakistan. So what did Tate even say about Venezuela? Let's keep watching.
Anyone with a brain knows Mexico and below is all one big Mexico. Just a bunch of Mexicans. I'm from Argentina. I'm from Colombia. I'm from Honduras. You're a bunch of Mexicans. America should take everyone while it's still capable. While there's a few white guys left, because they're the most competent. Send the Delta Force to take absolutely everybody's stuff. That's the way the world has always worked.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong. If there's any Venezuelans watching, aren't you guys happy that Dr. Disrespect got kicked out of power? Like, apparently he was rigging elections and stuff. Is this true? Does Sneako even know what he's talking about? I'm so confused.
Or don't you need Congress to agree to invade another country, them, and literally kidnap their president? Don't you need to vote on this? Isn't this something that people need to agree upon? Apparently not anymore. And a lot of people think this is really cool. They see the thing it's base. The populist movement in America, whenever brown people get, whether they're from Iraq, Afghanistan, there is a sense of national pride. Immediately, yeah, America!
I mean, fair play. The media machine does paint it as an us versus them mentality, and the sheer distance makes it harder to emphasize. Also, they got hella loot, bruh. I'm sorry, you gotta take that I mean, let's not sugarcoat it. War and military conflicts are terrible, and civilian deaths are tragedies, but
Yeah.
I just don't care. I care about Ukraine because I have family there, and I don't expect you to care either. You know what I'm saying? If we all extended that much empathy to every global issue, we'd all be depressed. And the people that do claim to care mostly do it out of selfish reasons anyway, in order to look good or virtue signal, because I don't see anybody talking about Sudan, despite the atrocities committed there currently. I know for a fact that both of these dudes didn't even know who Dr. Disrespect over here was until the news cycle broke down, and they're sort of using it to capitalize for their own gain. If you're still watching Tater Sneeko in Big 26, you gotta be either a third worlder or mentally retarded. But unfortunately, we ran out of time for this video.
Word, man. You know, I would say at the end of the day, both of these guys are grifters. Watch who you want to watch, but I just feel like when you see content creators that it's okay to evolve, it's okay to change your mind, but when you start to see that pattern, it's like, yo, damn, this nigga don't really stand on nothing. Like how you are so extreme against something at one point and then you're on the complete opposite side of the spectrum consistently. And that's where you kind of start to lose the plot for me. It's like, I can't really respect that. But hey, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. Sneeko or Andrew Tate? Who's winning the battle? All right. Calm little video. Let's get into the next joint. Neither. I guess when I said that, I was talking more like throwing hands type shit. Who y'all got? I think I want to say Andrew Tate would beat him in a box, but shit, that nigga Andrew Tate just got his hands put on him. Some hands put on him. Where you at, twin? What's good, Chaos? All right, let's get into this next joint. You ready? Chat. What's the best style of sleeveless shirts? I don't know. I don't like when my sleeveless shirts are like too small. I like to cut mine like right around the shoulder. What's going on here? Oh, nice. Guys, I just realized I have not eaten any food today. Jesus. I'm starving, bro. It is what it is. We thugging, though. All right, chat. Let's get into this next joint. Y'all ready?
Where you at, Berto?
Spam that. 3, 2, 1. Where you at, family? Today we are reacting to Kai Cenat got Aiden Ross looking goofy. Hold on. It looks like we might have an update in the Kai Cenat Aiden Ross beef. It's like weird because these guys were so close at one point. But now it feels like they're like in a weird space. Respectfully so, though. I feel like Aiden Ross has been on some weird energy, at least when it comes to Kai. But let's get right into the video and see what's going on. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Tap into the Twitch streams. Links will be in the description so you never miss a live stream. Where you at, family? Let's do it.
We're going to have to break out two things. The mariachi band for me, celebrating me being correct, which is, come on, this isn't you. And Mr. Krabs' smallest violin for Aiden Ross, because unfortunately he got done greasy by none other than Mr. Beast. So Mr. Beast was revealing the streamers who would be attending his event. He's hosting this big event where the streamers compete to win $1 million for their viewers. This is why I couldn't be a streamer. Compete to win $1 million for you guys? Some of you guys got your.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm down to compete for $1 million for you guys, but best believe I'm taking at least 20%, gang. That's gotta be fair. That's gotta be fair. Y'all gonna be mad at me? Y'all gonna be mad at me if I take 20%? Come on, man.
Where you at, Berto?
We gotta share the wealth. Nah, y'all not fucking with that.
Their own place. I don't even got that. So with all due respect, this is why I don't stream. But he was in a whip with the Maybach, it looks like, the new Maybach, with the streamer Jason Lewine, and he was listing out a bunch of names, and one was conveniently left out. I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Talk about it. Here, you name poppin' streamers, and I'll tell you if they're going to be there.
Okay, Stable Ronaldo.
Ron's going to be there.
Lacey.
Lacey's going to be there. DDG. He's going to be there. Speed. Yeah, he'll be there.
Kai.
He's getting back to me on time. Of course, he definitely wants to come.
I think he's on break.
Yeah.
XUC.
Of course, Valkyrie will be there. Pokemon's getting back to me on time, but if it works, she'll be there.
Playboy Max.
Yep, Max.
Okay.
I reached out through his team. I haven't talked to him directly, but they said he was down, so I assume. Yeah.
Okay. Senna.
Senna's coming. Yep.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, of course, Letty's coming. Cutie said she's down, but it's in North Carolina and she's afraid of flying, so.
Oh yeah, she Queso? No way, you got Queso.
Queso did not respond to my message. Jinxie's coming.
Jinxie?
Yeah, crazy ones. Burnt Peanut is coming.
That's insane.
And he's gonna compete in a.
I don't hear Berto. I didn't hear Berto not once. Did you hear Berto?
Where you at, Berto?
Where's my invitation? We gotta lock in, chat. How come I ain't get invited, Mr. Beast? The fuck? I've been grinding, man. He don't respect us, man. We need to turn the fuck up.
Peanut costume.
He's not lasting. There's no way. If you're in a mask the whole time, I'm sure you're gonna get like mad claustrophobic.
Oh no, not a mask, like a full-blown Peanut, like whole costume.
What?
Iron Mouse.
Iron Mouse?
Yeah.
What? On iPad?
We're figuring it out. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait, what? Wait.
Yep.
That's cheating. She
Really?
can just stay there. No.
Well, I mean, but what if there's something physical? Then she's just cooked.
I guess.
We got Adapt is coming. Your boy.
Adapt, okay.
Yeah. Wendy, Agent, Maya.
This sound Mr. Beast, one thing I don't really react to his videos like that, but he really be making some crazy ass videos, bro.
Tifu, Flight reacts.
Flight reacts.
Yeah,
No.
I'm excited.
There's
for
no
Flight.
way you got him at the house.
Hey, he said he's coming. So I mean, like, obviously we got Sketch, we got Myth, we got Nate Shot, Rakai. That's that's gonna be funny. Emily, the Votez sisters. I mean, Emiru, your rage.
You got Cuff'em?
The title's right here.
No, I didn't think to invite him. I mean, if you think he would do, oh, actually, not. I don't think we have a room anymore. We got Quackity, we got Yana, we got Marlon, we got Ibia.
Los Polos?
No. Which Los? I still need you to donate to Team Water. But anyways, just reply to my DM. El Rubius. We got some of the big international creators. The whole shebang. It's gonna be crazy.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna win. What's on the line again? $1 million.
$1 million for your viewers.
So yes, he listed everyone under the sun except for, get this, Aiden Ross. And I'm looking at this like, damn, that's crazy. Because if you guys recall, Aiden Ross helped him break a record for the Team Water donations. They made like over 20 M's or something like that. And he just gets left out completely. So anyway.
Yeah, something behind the scenes had to have happened.
Anyway, Aiden Ross replied, because I thought maybe this was, a misstep. He just forgot to mention his name. Now, it's also very interesting that Jason didn't even mention Aiden as like, oh, is he going to be there? Was he briefed before to say, hey, when you're guessing names, do not mention Aiden Ross? I wouldn't put that past him. But I would tweet in response to this clip of Aiden, which I'm going to play you guys right now.
After I did the Team Water, I was told we could hop on and play zombies. We could, kick it, and we could do he was telling me another streamer idea. He's like, we'll run that. And it's kind of like, once we did the stream, it was kind of just like, And then, I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I honestly, me personally, bro, it is what it is. I will tell you this too.
Damn, he's heard about that shit.
He was very upset about certain streamers, like, not pulling up and And I'm talking about the Team Water and expressed that to me in X. But listen, dude, whatever. It is what it is, bro. It is what do you guys think I didn't get invited for? I think it's because maybe he invited people that might have a problem with me. Listen, dude, I don't know. I really don't. I really don't know.
This is dirty. This is so dirty. And I quote tweeted this and I said the following: Kai Cenat won. Mr. Beast leveraged Aiden Ross and all these other famous people to break a record for his charity. This all served Mr. Beast. Kai saw that and said, F this. Got a lot of hate for it from this exact page. And now look, and this was in reference to KickChamp. And y'all know we mess with KickChamp over here. KickChamp is a hilarious page. KickChamp is like the academics TV of the for streamers and all that other stuff. Now, granted, I will say academics TV, sometimes it's just vile stuff that gets posted on there and it gets deleted. Like the instance with, who was it? The Anthony Joshua was one of the most disgusting tweets I had ever seen. Even for that page, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, that was bad. Like, how you not gonna verify some shit like that and then post it? If you guys don't know what he's talking about, Anthony Joshua got into a crazy car accident where he actually he lost two of his best friends. Like, two of his best friends lost their life. And academics tweeted out that Anthony Joshua was involved in a car accident where he killed two people. Mind you, Anthony wasn't even driving the vehicle. He was pretty much a victim, just like his two friends that lost their lives. So that was nasty work.
You actually posted that. I'm not gonna reread it. I'm not gonna mention it again. But if you saw it and if you know, you know. But with this situation with Aiden Ross, I think it's so sad because I called this in a video that I did at that time, and I said, look at what kind.
Berto Chad is saying you turned down the invitation for Mr. Beast. Is that true? Of course. Because, you know, like, we're above that, obviously.
Cenat is doing, right? And so let's just get a briefer on what was going on back then. So I'm gonna play you guys a couple of clips. It was mainly Aiden Ross and XQC. So keep in mind, Mr. Beast had already donated to the Bronx on behalf of Kai Cenat. So they did a collaboration. It was like a stream and a video. And he was like, hey, look, here's a credit card with $250K on it. You could spend it on, you know, your community.
What up, Yellow?
He's donated to Kai Cenat. And there was a big call that Mr. Beast had, a Discord call with a bunch of different people. You had DDG on there. You had Los on there. You had Trainwrecks. You had Jinxie. You had XQC. And they were talking about like, yo, how much would you guys donate? And I'm going to play you guys the clip of what Aiden says he would do.
Kai Cenat got to go 400. I'm in. On God.
Comes time to donate to charity, you guys are the ones stepping up, which I appreciate. Thank you so much.
Real quick, out of that 400K that Kai donates, X said that he owes him 100, so you can just put it towards that. So technically, Kai only got to go 300 into his pocket.
True.
400K, I'm in. If Kai does it, I said if Kai does 400, I got 400. I promise. Locked.
Okay. Hey, yo, I need to call Kai.
Call him up.
We got a lot of clean water riding on Kai.
So here Aiden said, listen, I'll drop 400K if Kai Cenat matches it. This was at a time where
I genuinely felt like this was not tasteful by Aiden Ross, because it's like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how rich Kai is. We've talked about this when this first happened, but it's like you put him in such a weird position because one, you don't know what he's got going on. You don't know what other financial situations he's got going on. Yeah, he makes a bunch of money. Yeah, he's rich. But at the end of the day, he's his own man with his own situation. So for somebody to call you out and be like, oh, I'm going to put X amount of money, and then if this guy matches X amount of money, you know, that's when I'll put it down. And it just paints this narrative like, oh, Kai Cenat doesn't care, but it's just like he didn't sign up for that. And now I just feel like that was really distasteful from Aiden Ross. And so it's no surprise to me that, you know, fast forward to now, Kai's not really rocking with him.
His relationship with Kai Cenat was a little bit rocky. We didn't know where it stood, especially because Kai thought that KickChamp was running this smear campaign on him on behalf of Aiden. So even I said at the time, I was like, I think it's kind of, you're not in the right type of relationship with him to be putting his name out there and applying the pressure for him to donate. And this was immense pressure because everybody was bullying him. In a separate tweet, it even shows, it says Mr. Beast listed people who donated 2.1 million to clean water. And I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Can't be choosers. Let me just read off where we're at so people know on this call. Aiden, what the f just happened? So we've got Train for 400K. Neon for 10K, Steve for 50, now potentially $1 million if for whatever reason YouTube unbans them. I don't know, we'll see. TJ 50K, X 400,000, me somehow I ended up 400,000.
Chat, stop. He said beggars can't be choosers.
Aiden,
Stop being weird.
400 grand. Jinxie, 100 grand. Alok, 100 grand. TJ, 50. Sketch, 55. Thug, 50. What the? This is. Wait, what is the total?
I'll add Hassan. I think somebody said that he wanted to be joined. I'll just add him. If he doesn't join, he doesn't join. It's all good.
Yeah,
you guys add him or not?
So there he put Trainwrecks, XQC, Mr. Beast, and people are looking at Kai Cenat. They're like, yo, what's up with that? And even Eddie, who's the Kick owner, pushed back on Aiden Ross. He's like, yo, chill out on the Kai thing. I'm gonna play
he actually never even donated. I'm pretty sure.
Whatever works best for you. And I don't think you should tie it to what Kai does, man. Like, let Kai do what he needs to do. And again, it'd be great to push him to do something. But what you do should be like independent of others, right? But that's just my way of viewing it. But
yo, bro.
Hopefully, everyone chips in and then it works out. But I think, you should just do. If you can afford 400K and you've got that 400K lying around, you want to do that, then I reckon you just do it,
Yeah, hell yeah, man. 100%, bro. You know how to get the chat moving.
So here you have all this going on, and then Kai's getting insane pressure. This is before, I'm pretty sure, this is before Mafiathon. This is before the Mafiathon happens. So he's getting so much pressure. He's just laying low. He hasn't mentioned it. He hasn't donated anything. And XQC even goes out to defend Kai. And XQC, Aiden Ross is his man's. So I'm going to play you guys that clip.
The internet is not happy with Kai Cenat. And just recently, it only seemed to get worse. So recently, Mr. Beast was doing Mr. Beast things. And he recently launched this campaign called Team Water. And if they can help out poor countries.
Chat, I'm gonna pre-disagree with this. I don't know what take this is gonna be. I think it's gonna be probably a bad take. I gotta say, you chat. When it comes to the charity chat, I think people should just leave people alone. Dude. I think if you're about to pressure or something to do something and they don't want to do it, you stop there. It's enough.
Exactly. And that's why I said I feel like we don't know what Kai's going on, and it was definitely distasteful for niggas to just kind of be trying to pressure him into mind you, $400,000, gang. That's a lot of money to be trying to guilt trip a nigga into donating. It don't matter how rich a nigga is. Like, yo, what? Get out my pockets.
Ask somebody or whatever for somebody to be part of a charity, and they either don't respond or I think you have to move on. Otherwise, it's just odd.
And give them.
So now there's another second time when people are asking Aiden to donate 400. They're like, yo, where's the 400 you said you would donate? And I'm gonna play you guys that clip.
So again, Beast Train, I think XQC donated. I'll donate my 400K when Kai donates 400K, and if Kai doesn't donate 400K, I'll donate 100K. Nothing wrong with that. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. I specifically Beast was trying to get him on it, so that's it. My 100K, we were literally gonna wire it tomorrow. Okay. Wow, chat. Let me ask you guys a question. I'm donating $100,000, chat. What the are you guys that are at that donating? Tell me right now, what are you doing?
So he mentions Kai again, applying pressure. I think he ended up donating 100K or 200K. And my whole thing surrounding this was Mr. Beast's charity is Team Water. When they say, hey, Team Water, that's his charity. It's not Aiden Ross's charity. It's not XQC's charity. It's Mr. Beast. And some people will say, well, it's just charity. We're going to go over the it's just charity thing later.
Yeah, if I'm going to donate 400K, I want the headline to be, BERTO donated 400K to this charity.
Where you at, BERTO?
Not going to lie. I want, yes. Is that selfish of me? I don't know, because I'm the one donating, but I would like the credit.
Point is that Mr. Beast leveraged the popularity and the commitment of Aiden and XQC. XQC's in this video that's coming up, so we're not going to mention him, but he leverages Aiden, and Aiden was doing a bunch of challenges. He stayed up for so long. He invested so much time into this and labor and his audience for Mr. Beast's name, because when they say the world record was broken, yeah, Aiden Ross was a part of it, but it's Mr. Beast's face. Mr. Beast is a corporation. Like, that's why you see Feastables. Now, globally, Mr. Beast is big, but when you talk about motion, like I said, streamers are the new rappers. I said this 2 years ago maybe, and people were like, man, you tripping, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't, but I just happened to get lucky, right? So I got lucky being correct. And who's going to attach themselves to somebody that got the most motion? Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast does, at least in the US, where a lot of these things spread globally, but content-wise, a lot of it starts in America. So you have Mr. Beast, who does not really got motion like that. anymore. Like when you look at young kids right now in the US, they're watching streamers and they're like, I want to be like a streamer. They're not watching Mr. Beast and I want to be like Mr. Beast. That era died. Now, a lot of people were misled and they tried to make these gigantic, big videos and they realized, wait, I'm one video flop away from being completely broke because they spend such a disgusting amount of money on each video. So a lot of them just fell out by the wayside. And Mr. Beast now, he has the face and the name, but how many people are telling you their favorite content? You tell them, what's your top 5 content creators?
Yeah, and that's kind of what I just said. I was like, it's like Mr. Beast is in a weird place because he obviously makes amazing videos, obviously. But at the same time, it's like, who's really being like, yo, Mr. Beast is my favorite content creator? It's probably like majority. If I had to guess Mr. Beast's audience, it's really, really young kids that just like to enjoy seeing a lot of bunch of, stuff going on, or just older people that don't really care who Mr. Beast is, but like the idea of like a game show or like challenge type content. But the in between, where the content creators that like have cult followings and they're just like, oh no, this is my favorite creator. I fuck with this person for X, Y, and Z. Who's really listing off Mr. Beast
right now? And it's a young person, teen, let's say 13 to 18. How many of, I'm willing to bet many of them would not list Mr. Beast on there. Now, when you go globally, that's a different story because it's kind of like everything. It's almost like music, right? Sounds lag. Like they'll catch up to whatever sound is hot in the US, rap wise, at least a couple of, maybe a year and a half, 2 years later, except for the people that are really tapped in with the music over here. But if you're talking about regular people, that's what's going to happen. So Mr. Beast is constantly leveraging these guys. And then he dubs Aiden Ross. And this circles back to a clip just from a couple of weeks ago of not only Steve Will Do It calling out Mr. Beast, but we're not going to use a Steve Will Do It's just completely out of his mind in the past at least 6 weeks. So we're not even going to use him, but we're going to use this clip of Clavicular on the Ice Coffee Hour podcast.
Doing content, if we're just talking entrepreneurially?
I think Mr. Beast is a textbook sociopath who, as soon as the cameras turn off, from what I've heard, is just like a robot that has no...
I would disagree with that.
Yeah, we've spent a lot of time with him. No cameras, no nothing. He loves what he does.
Yeah, he'll crack jokes. He'll be like...
He is funny.
Yeah. And you could argue, oh, well, that's because he's around other influencers. He knows that they'll speak about him.
No, we were playing like soccer with him after filming with him, and he was playing till like midnight, and then went down, and we were like reviewing Instagram reels, and like
we went to go film with him, and then afterwards he's like, hey, we're going to all go play soccer at, in the backyard of this house that he has, and it's got this big lot, and he has these soccer goals set up, and he invites all of his friends over, and he's got a little shed with a bunch of cleats, and he lets us wear his cleats and, borrow some of his clothes. He was about having fun and just...
So here, what he's talking about, I don't know if I lean towards the label of sociopath, but Mr. Beast is a corporation. When you think of, oh, what's General Electric doing? What's Procter & Gamble thinking? That is what Mr. Beast is. So there's no love in this game. There's no loyalty. There's no none of that. It's what's going to benefit the company the most. And it's somewhat understandable because this guy's got, hundreds, maybe thousands of employees that he's got to make sure the business is constantly running, the corporation is running. And like I said earlier, remember when I said streamers got all the motion, and Mr. Beast is going to where the motion is, because as I was recording this, I see a clip of him talking about going all in on streaming, and I'm gonna play you guys that right now.
Long form YouTube, I'll quit Beast Games. I'm just gonna go all in on streaming.
Not a horrible idea.
I mean, honestly, the biggest names right now are streamers. Like,
why do you think that is?
Bro, it's because if you look at the landscape 4 years ago, there was no TikTok wasn't big. There was no YouTube Shorts. There was no Instagram Reels. So like the biggest stars were, long on social media, were long form creators. But now you have to think about it. YouTube makes more money off of per minute of people watching Shorts than they do long form. That's a public thing they've said. So they're more incentivized to funnel people to Shorts because they make more money. And Shorts is doing isn't it like 200 billion views a day? It's going to grow.
Okay, I'm getting my content creator gears are turning right now. I'm learning something.
To $1 trillion. Instagram makes more money off of
short
Reels
form
than they
content
do off
coming
of
soon.
Like normal feed stuff. So they're funneling people to Reels. So the thing is, sub 1 minute vertical content is where a majority of time's being spent now. and you guys just dominate it because people are watching like 400 or 500.
So here he is with Jason DeWeen saying, like, yeah, you know, I've made the decision that I should go all in on streamer. He wants to invest in streamers, saying that Clavicular was one of the people that he wanted to invest in, which I do think this is like a big boss move because he's for sure seen that clip that he said about him. And Ice Coffee Hour, of course, they're saying that, you know, Mr. Beast was so nice to us. And I do think that Mr. Beast was great with them because they make the type of content that he likes to watch. Like, he's clearly said multiple times in the past that the type of content that he produces is nowhere near the type of content that he watches. He consumes a lot of business content, podcasts, so it's unsurprising that he would watch like a Graham Stephan. There was another YouTuber I think that he was a big fan of as well, that people would be like, oh, Mr. Beast watches that guy? That's a surprise. Well, not really if you look past his content and exactly how he just organizes everything, which is really impressive. But Aiden Ross here, he just caught the biggest L. Kai Cenat caught the biggest W because Kai Cenat would have contributed not only money, but his clout and fame for Mr. Beast when Kai Cenat is trying to be the Mr. Beast. I also said this, that Kai Cenat is the Mr. Beast.
He's the Mr. Beast of streaming.
And Kai Cenat has his own charity. He's got the Nigeria thing going on, which I think he just got pulled into deeper. I think
Appreciate
he
the follow.
wishes he could have
Welcome to the Where You
never
At family.
said he would donate in the beginning, just because not the money, but the headache that it has caused, and it's following him. And there are people that barely know him that just see a stupid clip and say, oh, yo, how come that school isn't built? Like, brother, the pothole down your street in America hasn't been covered, and it's been 2 years. It's been 11 months, and you're talking about where is a school? Like, come on. So let's be for real here. And he's got Streamer University going on. So with a Kai Cenat, he's thinking to himself, I'm just going to make my own charity. And well, that's the angle he's going. I do think Aiden Ross is more generous in that he's just like, yeah, I'll throw some money here. Who knows how much money Aiden Ross has thrown people that we haven't seen or haven't heard of. But with Aiden, I just think it's grimy because it builds its enterprise value for Mr. Beast. Because the people that say, oh, because I said I would address this later, the people that say, oh, this is just charity, bro, like,
what's good,
the charity's
family?
still getting the charity. No. This is all in a bigger play. Like, why do certain corporations have charities attached to them or partner with certain charities? It's because if you see charity in a favorable light, which most people do, and you see that Mr. Beast, his corporation, is doing this much for charity, it raises the enterprise value of a Mr. Beast. It makes it more favorable. It makes people more likely to watch his stuff, more likely to buy his products. And I will give him credit, like, he's trying to do this whole ethical sourcing of chocolate thing. So it all aligns with his brand, but it makes people more likely to buy and support him. So if you, as hundreds of these other creators with all of your clout, he's siphoning that. Like, he's drawing from that into him versus someone just donating, right? And he not only is he siphoning all of the clout that these people have to enterprise value for his corporation, but he's also siphoning the bread out their pockets too, because he's damn near bullying, pressuring them, socially pressuring them to donate as well, because he knows that their fans are gonna be like, damn, dude, you're the one guy that didn't donate. And Kai Cenat stood on business with that, so I have to respect him for that. And I said I respected him for that back then, so that's been a consistent take on my behalf. But
word, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. But I definitely think Kai Cenat's taking the W here over Aiden Ross. But hey, it is what it is. Chat, talk to me, man. What y'all got going? Y'all got any plans going into the weekend before we get into this next video? We all know the money going one place only, to his pockets. Nah, bro. I don't think he would be able to get away with something like that. I think when Mr. Beast says he's donating, that money's actually going to donations. Sleeping, probably. I low-key need to catch up on some sleep too. I went to bed so late last night. But you know, fuck it. We ball. Furk it. We burr. I like sleeping. I know. Yo ass always complaining. So Bird, do you got the chat on your PC screen? I do, but I also have it on this phone right here. So if y'all kind of see me looking off in the corner, I'm also like paying attention to chat. Producing some beats. Oh, word. How's that been going? You make it you a producer like full time, or you just do that for fun? Berto, what would you do? Excuse me. Berto, what would wait. Am I stupid? Berto, what would I do? I'm 400 vids behind. Okay, so I'm not stupid. I just don't know what the fuck you just said. What are you asking me? What is it you're asking me exactly? Trying to go full time. Keep going, man. Keep grinding. You should start posting your beats on YouTube though. That's probably a good way to get some exposure. I don't know like how other people are doing it, but you got to get your content out, even if it's just, music. I don't know what the fuck he said either. Yeah, I was like, I read it like 3 times and I was trying to like make my brain understand what he meant, but I couldn't get it. What to do, Berto? I'm 400 vids behind. Oh, you're saying you're 400 vids behind like watching my content? I mean, shit, bro. They're up there forever, so you have all the time in the world to catch up. Just look at me like I'm One Piece, you know what I'm saying? Like the One Piece anime. You're just gonna have to binge that shit, man. I'm tired. It's 4 a.m. Probably should get some sleep, Cap. Hey, Luca, let's lock in. Oh, you make beats too, Mikey? Look at my niggas out here being fucking creative and shit. That's tough. But in the time I'm done watching old 400 videos, you would post another 490 more. Hey, I'm not stopping, nigga. Just know that. You think I'm gonna stop uploading content because you behind, bro? This shit don't stop for nobody. Nobody. I'm gonna keep dropping, nigga. Damn, it's almost 9 p.m. over here. Really? It's 7:46 where I'm at. I'm cooked. I'm in debt. In deep debt. Jesus. How'd that happen? You were making some irresponsible financial choices? It's all right. We've all been there. It's a canon event, honestly. You got to fuck up your money so you know how to appreciate it. Oh, you were talking about vids. Okay, so I just snitched on myself for no reason. We hopping on dispatch tonight? Nah, not tonight. I should be getting back my I should be getting back an edit on what we did last night, either tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go over it and make sure I add my edits into it or whatever. So hopefully we'll probably play dispatch, if not tomorrow, the next day. But I'll probably just play a game or different game tomorrow though. I send you shit every week since you said you were gonna start recording on stream though. I haven't sent in a while though. Yeah, no, I'm locked in with streaming, so definitely just keep sending me vid recommendations and whatnot. Again, y'all, my streaming schedule right now is just as much as possible. So it's like even if I miss a day, you can expect me to bounce back quick. Like I'm gonna be on this bitch because pretty much my mentality right now is just like, if I'm gonna record my reactions, I might as well do it on stream. So I'm showing up, y'all. Do gaming like Minecraft and shit. I think I'm gonna be playing Minecraft with Yo-Yo and Dior next week. So we're definitely gonna have a Minecraft stream next week. You can expect that next week. Mind you, I've never played Minecraft ever in my life, so I don't know what that's gonna look like. Do hardcore though. No, bro. I just told you I've never played Minecraft ever in my life. I'm gonna get cooked. I'm gonna get cooked. I don't know. If I was gonna play hardcore, I'd have to practice like beforehand. Bro gonna die immediately, facts. But it'll be funny and the vid will end in 10 seconds. Yeah, well, nobody's gonna watch that. I'm not gonna post a 10-second Minecraft video. All right, let's get into this next video, man. Yeah, no, hardcore is, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'll be funny for all of 10 seconds. Nigga. I need more than 10 seconds. What's good, S3? Let's get right into this next one, man. 3, 2, 1.
Where you at, Berto?
Where you at, family? Today we are reacting to the generation of lust. It's actually really sad how bad it's gotten, man. The amount of people that are leading with lust nowadays, it's getting sick. But let's get right into the video and see what it's talking about. Make sure you guys tap into the Twitch streams. Link to that will be in the description. Where you at, Berto? Where you at, family? I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Come on, let's do it. What is going on here? How did this make that into a lust clip? What the hell?
Brother, reverse the roles.
What's your thoughts on the Nina Ling situation? Let's say two niggas held your mom, your aunt, your sister down, and one nigga was working in her face like this and shaking me.
Fucking lying on me, trying to destroy my image, bro.
The fuck? Nobody give a fuck about that ugly ass nigga and his fucking relationship.
Like I'll right now.
Oh no! Whoa! 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 Damn, man! Fuck is you doing?
This generation had the internet as our personal playground, but today, attraction, attention, and intimacy don't happen in private no more. Everything is clips and comment sections. They turned lust into the greatest form of currency. Sexual pursuits have become content, and we have at this point crossed every boundary where we've normalized this content playing out in the most modern and public ways possible. We got OnlyFans, Hinge dating pros,
Facts,
Red Pill,
too,
and
man.
Pink Pill. Love or lust is no longer just a vibe between two people. It's all about clout, clicks, drama. Everything's for the fame. All this lust culture glorifies this chase and validation with no respect to the viewers who are most likely kids. They start treating this streamer like a GTA 5 RP lobby, now everyone acting crazy. We have for real lost the plot. Like, is yearning even a thing anymore? Everything is like developing into a dystopian society. I just seen a clip of Deshae Frost getting head on stream again.
Don't post it! Don't! Damn it! Damn it! Oh my God! Why do you have to show us? You could have just said it, man. Cooking my shit.
And I just can't stay quiet about the generation of lust. We started off with streamer Talil getting publicly accused of SA by the newly eviscerated content creator Jordan Pauline after she had made some claims on social media about an alleged incident.
She was disgusting for that, bro.
Right after the Streamer Awards. Most people already been here and heard about all these allegations since Talil hopped on stream with a RICO case of proof defending his own name. And there was no surprise that the supposed victim hit the deactivation of doom once the whole internet caught onto her bobo. This whole situation blowing up in everyone's face should be the perfect example that the internet is not your friend. If you're not going to hold yourself accountable, somebody will, because people love engagement. Engagement brings drama, and drama brings money. Talil's personal life, of course, gets brought into the conversation, including the fact that he had a girlfriend when this all went down, dragging this whole thing from just a one-night stand or one claim to cheating into career-ruining allegations. And not a single Clover boy defended this nigga. People's lives are being genuinely affected, and the clip pages just see this as another opportunity to just hate.
That's the thing, though. Them clip pages gonna rip you a new one, boy. They don't care what narrative they're spinning. They don't even care if the narrative's true. They just gonna clip that shit, put a title on top of it, outrageous as fuck. As long as it gets somebody watching, we don't care if it's fake. We're clipping it.
Farm against whoever they want. Them captions be literal spells. You can go live and then you gotta have a clip later unrelated to your whole live stream, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, they could just put the most misleading shit and have a chunk of the internet spiraling. All of this just because of some lust. Your favorite streamer can make a bag off your ignorance and parasocial behavior, and you're lost in the sauce, eating it up, about to donate another $5 gifted on that credit card, knowing damn well your mom probably needs the money. We in the do it for the Vine era all over again. I just seen Clav run over some random dude for hopping on top of his car. No matter.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga deserved it though, bro. If any man is pulling up on my fucking car, shaking his tongue, acting like this, nigga, best believe I'm running his stupid ass over too. Happily. Not holding nothing back. Boom, 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 boom. Might hit you with the reverse. Boom, boom. On me. Hey, Argue with your mama.
No matter what else fails, if you want to blow up, just be ignorant as hell, because you could just beg for forgiveness later on. It's really baffling. Nina Lynn was perma-banned after her reign of terror on the Twitch community, but she should have stayed banned, because the second clip circulated online showing her display of SA on a young man. Are you serious? Mind you, she was unbanned that same day. It's almost like there's never a right or wrong, because in this exact case where the roles were reversed, it took an army of people for this situation to ever be addressed with actual evidence showing her not giving a fuck whether it's content or not. She just gonna do what she wants. Twitch loves their women. It's a part of every nook and cranny on their damn platform. So no matter what they do, it's like they damn near gotta commit mass.
It's gotten to the point though, you just gotta accept it at a certain point, bro. It's a double standard, and it gets to the point where you're almost dumb for complaining about it, bruh.
Sleeping on the world to get any type of real punishment. It's perceived that because he's a man, he's just supposed to want these girls all over him, and then it's just turned into a funny clip where they could flip the script and call him a My Little Pony boy. Like, bro, not everything is a clip. Not everything is scripted. Please lock in. Then there's the case of Deshae Frost, who went viral for trying to quote.
All right, let's move with caution. You know, I'm definitely gonna be hitting y'all with this, man, because this nigga Deshae always be doing some freaky ass shit, man.
Unquote Riz a woman in public. Like, he's genuinely the definition of sexual harassment versus Riz. He was streaming and saying some crazy ass ish to this girl, which I'm not even gonna repeat before he tries to take down my channel. So I'm gonna just show you the clip.
Like, I'll right now.
This was crazy. I can't believe he did this, bro.
With your mom? Oh, I'm so sorry. But can I get your number? Get some food? No?
This interaction was turned into content, and the internet started picking sides again. So of course, we had the weirdos in defense, others called it disrespectful, and the people who just don't really care. And at that point, you might as well just be defending him too. Deshae's content for the majority of his life has revolved around women. If no woman existed, well, we wouldn't exist. But neither would Deshae Frost's time on the internet. I will admit, I was watching bro way back when he was just vlogging. But I gotta say, since becoming a streamer, he's really pushed every line and got away with it. Having sexual relations.
It's crazy, bro. Matter of fact, let me just kind of hit y'all with one of these, man. Just in case, bro. Maybe the blur is not blur enough.
Multiple times on stream, sexualizing his family for a quick buck. And then even with the rebrand, bro is back at it again. Accident or not, this is wild as hell. So I really hope through all these examples, you get what I mean. Clout is one hell of a drug, and they need to be in this constant.
I'm cooked. I'm fucking cooked.
The space of disguising love and attraction for just outright sexual fantasy bait for your viewers is the opposite of confidence and the opposite of self-respect. Nevertheless, I know this will go over a lot of folks' heads, and for those that already heard it, let the message sink in again. The majority of these influencers are not here to influence you for the right reasons at all. With streamers always having the cameras on, it's like modern day reality TV. So if you wonder why the Kardashians are famous, I imagine it looked a lot like this, except no streamer got a tape leak yet, at least that I know of. You can type in any streamer's name, they got a ship for it. Attraction has made things performative as hell. Sexual and vulgar things are being normalized for the public. Identity and validation has become about flipping narratives. What happened to just, hey, welcome to YouTube, you know? Just,
I ain't gonna lie, I miss that era of YouTube, bro. Like, I love what's going on now. I love streaming. I love, you know, having the chat and talking to y'all in live time. Like, there's a lot of pros that comes with this shit, but I do feel like there was this real organic love and touch that we kind of are missing out in this new generation of content. But hey, man, what are you gonna do? You either evolve with the times or you get left behind. It is what it is. Yo, what's good, yo?
Genuine content creators. They've monetized and made being a bot cool, and with all the cases I named, it's like no one knows when to just turn the cameras off. Y'all need to be more like Flight and realize we're all on the same side. We are all human, but the internet has tried desensitizing the connection completely. On the bright side, we still got positive spaces and creators for audiences to enjoy, but the algorithm about messy as hell. It's always gonna prioritize our weakness, and for most of y'all, it probably is lust, and that's how they get you. Even the words used to describe sexual matters is all aggressive and over the top. For example, gooning. I thought goons were like thugs, not milking yourself at 3 in the morning. Then there's getting crushed or getting smashed. Why are these even a thing? That sounds violent as hell. This is not.
You know mine. I be using the clap. You know I was the inventor of clap, right? Ain't nobody was putting clap in their titles and thumbnails before me, gang. I was the
WW.
And you know, I see y'all talking shit sometimes. Like, damn, Bert, why you be saying lust is bad and so why do you title and thumb your shit a certain way? Cause you bitch ass niggas won't click the vid. I'ma just be honest. You know what I'm saying? At least with me, I might title it and thumb it a certain way, but when you click it, you gonna get value. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break shit down and give y'all that real. But as y'all know, you know what I'm saying? If you don't click the vid, I don't get no views. And if I don't get no views, I'm gonna be on the side of the road because I ain't got no education. This is all I can do. So I'm definitely probably gonna title this video something lust, and don't be surprised if clap is in the thumbnail. Game is game. Be mad with your mama.
And then you got comment sections of people talking about eating up and getting ate up. Shut y'all freaky asses up. We spent so long making this shit normal, it's almost engraved in our coding to just be hornballs since birth. But maybe one day, we gonna see another great shift. Maybe we'll see that validation isn't the same as connection. Maybe we gonna see that intimacy should belong to humans, not your corny ass captions. And for the love of God, stop gooning, you fucking animals. It's time we start calling all this shit out.
Oh my God, what was that clip? Hey, I'm mad that shit even made me laugh. But it was just so stupid. I'm just so glad that my digital footprint is not cooked, gang. I know one day as I continue to grow as a creator, somebody's gonna clip some bullshit out of context, but like, I'm not moving like that. Hell nah. I'm avoiding that type of embarrassment at all costs.
We been lost the plot. Let's just get it back. I know this.
Okay, well, I think there was a lot of facts spitting in this video. Who knows if I even post this video? If we made it to YouTube, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, because, you know, I genuinely think there's a chance this video might get cooked. But I love y'all. Where you at, family? You already know what it is. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. That shit's funny. Berto be spamming clap on thumbnails so much that it auto corrects his right clap and he don't want to. Shut up. If you want money for the next month, don't post it. Oh my God. Don't even put that negative energy on me, man. I might, you know what I'm saying, get in there and edit some stuff out, bruh. Yo, I need to use the bathroom real quick. I was trying to hold it, but that take was cooked. Which take? Which take exactly? My take? Or a take in the video? Which take? The vid? Oh. Here, I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna put something on for y'all real quick, but I gotta use the bathroom, bro. I might need to make a new scene. Let me see something. Just put some bullshit on for y'all real quick.
Where you at?
I gotta use the bathroom, man. Hold on. I got a new PC, so I didn't get to actually set up a Be Right Back screen. So we'll just use this little cheap one for now. Okay. RP Berto's YouTube channel? No, do not do that. Berto, I'm leaving Barcelona tomorrow, going to Madrid. That's fire. Yo, Grandpa Reezy, how's all that traveling been? All right, tell me when I get back, bro. I need to use the bathroom.
Where you at, Berto?
For real. All right, why are you doing belt to ass?
That's how we start. You take bad shots.
One thing about me, Chad, I don't really do too much talking. Buck. Whoo!
It's about to be me and Gavin part 2.
Good shot. Peace. What the f? Hey, it was a 1 though, right?
Real basketball. Real hoop. Been doing this. Target now.
Lucky ass shots, y'all boys. Lucky ass shots. Lucky ass shots. He don't got it. He don't got it. Oh.
You got all my hand too?
Man, you've hardened it, but cool. It's cool, it's cool.
Dior done dropped all his loot.
Oh, no. I just thought it was the call. Like, damn.
Yes, sir. Now we really in the match. Now we really in the game. You feel me?
I'm settling. What score, 2?
That's
It's 2-zip.
One of them wasn't a 2?
No, it was a 1.
2 up. To 11, right?
Yeah.
He said W angles. Yeah. Why you say W Gavin? No, W feet. You don't see me locking in?
Bro, I gotta finish, and that's a fucking. But I should call that, ain't it, chat? I should call that.
Yeah, crazy angles, boy. Getting that drone POV, boy. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, that's my young.
Oh, bad shot. Fuck. Late release. Damn, D. You always trying to be big, tough guy, nigga. Just get the ball. The ball rolled right next to you. Yeah. Just pick it up.
Damn. Nigga say you good, Mud. Wyatt, you got this. Hey, drop some emojis. Drop some emojis. He got this. He got this.
Oh, I got it.
Nigga said they should deadass play UFC. Hell y'all got going on?
Fuck it. Damn, bro. I got a hit.
You know what? You know, I'm thinking it's the rim, man. It's
bro.
a bad rim. Yeah, bro. It's a fucked up rim, y'all. The rim ain't good, bro.
Got a hit.
This WNBA rim.
Yo, my bad, y'all. My bad. Damn, we got a calm little stream tonight. It's all right. Guess niggas out partying on Friday night. Shit. Niggas ain't fucking with me tonight. It's all good. I ain't never mad at it. How you left-handed but shoot right-handed? I'm ambidextrous. But it's low-key always been like a thing. So like, I'll go left, drive left, and then pull back, shoot right. It be catching niggas off guard. But then I be missing because my shot is rusty as fuck. But like in my prime hooping days, I would cook niggas with that all day. Drive left, push, shoot right. And nigga, it would throw niggas off all day. I miss hooping, bro. Like, there's only so much time in a day. But ideally, I would be, like training as if I was gonna go to the NBA or some shit. Just for fun. Like, I don't care to like be a professional hooper or anything like that anymore. But I just wish there was a way I could like work that into my schedule, but there's just too much going on. There's too much going on for me to even, I don't want to say waste time doing that, but it would feel like a waste of time. It's like, what the fuck am I training why am I dedicating so much time into trying to be a fucking professional basketball player just to fucking not be a professional basketball player? You know what I mean? But you should make content out of the training. Now that I have thought of, I actually just had an idea of one of my trainer friends who's like, he's not a basketball trainer, but like he's like a weight training trainer, like he's a gym coach. I was thinking it might be a super fun IRL stream if we had him like kind of do like a boot camp day. So like me and Dior will go to like the training camp, and like he'll like push us, push us to our limits, like do a whole bunch of like super hard lifts and running and some more shit. I feel like that would be fire. What you think? What y'all think, chat? An IRL stream for like the next IRL stream? And then we can, we could do something like that. I could find a basketball trainer to do something like that. That would be hard. I feel like that would be a hard IRL. Yeah, y'all are right. That's what we should do then. We should do it like that. So it's like not a waste of time, make content out of it, but I'm still doing what I want to do. Dubs in the chat. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Ice bath afterwards. I'm straight off ice baths, bro. After freaking that one ice bath challenge, I do not want to do an ice bath ever again, gang. You know what's crazy? I never posted that on YouTube. I probably can get it edited and still post it. I should do that. Anxious said, your fan base fucks with you, and I'm pretty sure a good amount of people have seen the basketball story times. So seeing you IRL now will be eye candy for the fans. Hell yeah. I would definitely love that. I need to do that. That's why I'm never mad at when we just have chill streams like this and kind of just be on some like a smaller group, because sometimes we can get a little bit more intimate and like talk about shit. Because these are genuinely good ideas. I fuck with y'all, man, for real. Y'all ready to get into the next vid? I have 2 more left queued up, but one of them I think I'm interested in, but it's kind of like some unemployed news shit. Let's watch this real quick, just for shits and giggles. RDC just dropped this right now. I'm not even gonna record this, but definitely an idea to make it off the drawing board. Not for sure. I just want to see this real quick. RDC, how Dr. Doom been watching all the Marvel trailers. I think they just dropped this shit. Did y'all watch the Marvel trailers? The new one?
I don't give a fuck about no kids. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't give a fuck about no kids, and I don't give a fuck about me returning. They actually look at it, boy. They look at it, bunny back. That's what I was finna do to wardrobe. Come on, next time, bro. Next time. What I was finna do to Sam Wilson, boy, they would have tried to cancel me. I was gonna beat the fuck up that nigga. On me, I was.
Dr. Doom, bro, this nigga is actually OP as fuck. He's actually probably one of the most, I can't even say underrated, because on some shit, everybody knows how tough he is, but I don't think people understand how powerful Dr. Doom is, because he's been depicted before just as a nigga with lightning powers and he's kind of smart. Like, no. Dr. Doom is actually a crazy threat. Genuinely.
Hey, man. Look mad, nigga. Hey, y'all can't see, but I'm smiling under this mask, bro. Come on, boy. They ain't talking about, hey, my daughter doesn't know stillness. And she ain't gonna know stillness, nigga. It's Doom, bro. Look at my eyes, it's Doom for real, bro. I appreciate it. Doom in 3, bro. I know it's 4 games, nigga. I'll get it done in 3. I ain't been done before, but Doom in 3.
Hey, Doom, you missing the new trailer?
I don't give a fuck about them old ass niggas.
What'd you say? It's just Dr. Doom is egotistical and prideful as hell. And that'd be his downfall for real.
Cyclops is at the end, though.
Cyclops? Oh, no. I don't give a fuck about no Cyclops. What you saying, bro? I heard he was crashing out at the end. Bro, that crash out shit is getting old, bro. Everybody can't be a crash out. Damn! So he raised his glasses and beam and shoot everywhere. So what? That would have scared me in X-Men in 1997. It's 2026. It's Doom's year. Happy Doom's year. Fuck is you saying? Hit me when the next trailer drop. I told you, fuck the X-Men, dog. And I promise if that next trailer got Jury, Ironheart, movie dropping in June.
Bro, Ironheart was so ass, gang. I didn't even watch it. Bro, a lot of the last couple of Marvel TV shows that came out, I didn't even tap in. I wasn't even interested. Mind you, I'm somebody that can appreciate the bullshit even if it's not that good. But holy shit. RDC World is top 7 YouTubers groups, period. Nah, facts. They got that shit.
I'm expedite the date. Don't play with me.
On me, I actually watch RDC as a YouTube group way more than I do like AMP or anything else. I don't even think I watch AMP videos. Like, shout out to them. Like, I know they're crushing it, but I don't know. Are y'all watching AMP challenges and shit? I feel like they're onto Mr. Beast shit or trying to be.
Get your last few months in with your families, nigga. Victor Von doing 3. Fuck. 3. What it was.
These niggas. Nah. The last Marvel show I watched was Moon Knight. I tried to watch Ironheart, but the shit was ass. Yeah, facts. Moon Knight was not bad, though. I was actually a little bit disappointed when they said that they were done with Moon Knight. I was like, damn. Like, that one was actually good. And I fuck with Moon Knight as a hero, too. Like, I feel like Moon Knight actually did some damage to the MCU in a good way. Like Like, okay, I want to see more of this character. It doesn't have the soul like Sidemen or RDC World. I feel like a brotherhood I'm connected with since they're consistently always together. Yeah. Here's the thing though, and why I still respect AMP though, because at the end of the day, regardless of what they got going on, they still find a way to come together and make content together. So, you know, and the fact that they're still a group and they're still keeping the business going, I can respect that. But I definitely feel that what you're saying, like when it comes to RDC, it's I mean, I've seen these guys in real life. Like I've been around them, and one of my close friends is actually like super locked in with them. So every time DreamCon comes around, I'm like around RDC a lot. I'm not saying that I'm close to them or anything, but you know, I've met Mark and I've met everybody, and you can tell they're like a family. It's not just business. It's not just like they're just collaborating to get views or whatever. Like, no, like if the cameras were on or off, they act the same around each other. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's dope to see for real. All right, y'all, man. I think I'm gonna get this last reaction out the way and probably call it. I want to meet all of them for real. Are you able to come to DreamCon? It just feels like different worlds connecting together, even though they got their own thing. Duke be by himself, Kai be having his celeb collabs, Phantom is always on GTA, bro. Yeah, like, and that's why I said it's like I can respect the fact that they still rock with each other, but I think you can also tell. I think you can also tell that they're not as like off camera. They might be cool. They might not be beefing. There might not be no issue, but I don't know. Like chemistry is. It's more just like acquaintance, good friends level versus I feel like RDC is like, nah, them niggas are locked in. Them motherfuckers are like brothers, family type shit. Which I mean, there's nothing wrong with either or for real. We just yapping at this point for real. W stream L ads. Hey, you already know what I'm gonna say to that. Either way, I appreciate you sticking it, thugging it through. You already know how I'm gonna be about my ads, man. All right, y'all. Let's get this last one done. And then I'm gonna call it.
Where you at, Berto?
Okay. Where you at, family? Today we are reacting to Lori Harvey just got the worst news of her life. Let's get right into the video. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Where you at, family? Tap into Twitch streams. Link to that will be in the description. That's where you at, Berto. Come on.
In 2020, Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan started dating. And it was interesting because Lori Harvey had just dumped Future during COVID.
Much love, Juke.
A few months later, we saw her with Michael B. Jordan, and everybody was excited about this. This was supposed to be the new black love / power couple in the entertainment industry. And it was for a long time until early June 2022, their split was reported, with sources saying the couple had called it quits.
Damn!
And Michael B. Jordan was getting trolled a whole lot.
Appreciate the follow.
He was seen at the Warriors game and looking sad. People were making fun of him, especially women. And it seemed that
Michael B. Jordan should have knew better to wife her up though. Like after Future gang, any girl that's been with Future, I'm not trying to get the leftovers, bro. And y'all can call it insecure, y'all can call it whatever. I'm just, for my sanity, I'm gonna believe that only a certain type of woman is gonna want to deal with a nigga like Future. So I'm good. Lori Harvey, you got it.
His career, well,
but like when he was dating Lori Harvey, his career I felt like took such a hit. Like the things that people were saying about him on social media were like some of the vilest things, everything. They were calling him DL. They was calling him everything under the sun. And I really feel like his self-image really never recovered from dating her.
Exactly. It seemed like his self-image was not going to recover. I mean, after all, he had been dumped by Lori Harvey. Even though Michael B. Jordan has always been respectful towards women, especially black women, they've seemed to forgot that. But what happened is Lori Harvey dumping Michael B. Jordan was looked at as some level of vindication.
It just sucked when I see like brothers, you know, pop out with their girl and be so proud of their woman. Cause I just remember at the time, this nigga Michael B. Jordan was definitely plastering her all over, you know, like proud to be in that relationship. And I think that's such a beautiful thing. I don't think anybody should move out of fear and like not do that. But then to just kind of get thrown to the wayside like it's nothing, and then you just kind of look stupid, you feel me? It sucks, bro. It definitely sucks. Again, I'm not even alluding to nothing. I'm not saying that niggas should move out of fear or, you know, not show off their girl if that's what you want to do. But especially I'd imagine you, Michael B. Jordan level of fame, you got to be so careful about who you decide to stand behind as a man and start being like, oh, this is my woman, and start pedestalizing and, you know, showing her to the world and shit, because you fuck around, don't work out. And then even worse, she leave you hanging. Now you looking like you just walk around with your fucking dick in your hand. I really think the whole posting your relationship thing can lead to a certain fantasy and wanting to keep up a perfect couple image. Not for sure. And, you know, it's like this weird fine line. And this is why I'm saying I'm not alluding to nothing, because on one hand, it's your life. It's your relationship. If you feel like showing off the highlights of your life and the happy moments and you want to share that with the world, why should you not be able to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't like to make it that deep, but at the same time, if you kind of start making that your image and that's the vibe, like, oh, my life is so perfect, look at all these perfect moments, yeah, now even unwillingly, you can start to, you know, start to paint this picture in your head that you got to keep up with something that's not realistic. Like, life is not perfect, relationships aren't perfect, and there's always going to be ups and downs in that shit.
Is deciding whether or not she's choosing them. She is a woman who knows her worth, has confidence, has a lot going on for herself, and is not going to settle.
We kept hearing that Lori Harvey knows her worth, and so many other women could basically copy her methods because maybe you understand your worth too. But it got more interesting.
What men don't like the most about Lori is the fact that she's confident, is the fact that she knows she's beautiful, is the fact that she knows she can have.
This lady's glazing. This lady wants to be Lori Harvey, clearly.
Have any man that she wants.
You see, Lori Harvey can have any man that she wants.
Stop the cap.
And for a while, it certainly felt that way. Again, remember, she had Future, there was Diddy, there was Michael B. Jordan, and then there was Damson Idris.
She was with Diddy?
Idris was another up-and-coming actor, really doing well, this time out of the UK. And then, guess what happened? They got together, and then they broke up.
Yeah, I did not know she was with Diddy.
But then something happened that was unique.
Damson Idris finally got Lori Harvey to settle down. He got her to spin the block. You know, she'll never spin the block. He's the highest bidder. He has the most money. He's the most chill. He the one who's coming the most consistently with the pay. What are you talking about?
Lori Harvey spent the block and started seeing Damson Idris again. Now, this is unlike Lori Harvey. Typically, once you don't quote unquote serve her needs, she don't want nothing to do with your ass. But something about Damson Idris made her spin the block. Now, Lori Harvey is still under 30. She's technically 28 years old, but she went back to Damson Idris and they were saying,
I just wish he never took her back. I mean, ultimately, I don't give a fuck. But when I saw this, I was like, don't let this girl walk back into your life and talk about like, oh, I see your worth now, King. Like, come on, man. You having your way in this world. You just dropped one of the best movies in the past few years. Y'all seen that F1 movie? Fire. Fire. Your stock is going up. Her shit's got a ceiling. Yeah, she getting to spend daddy's money and she's gonna be set for the rest of her life, but let her wither away, man. She ain't see your shit. There is no reason for you to be spinning back the block with her.
vacationing and, kind of dealing with each other again. And this is, of course, different from what she typically does. And so the internet started to speculating. Is Lori Harvey falling off? Is she starting to hit the wall?
Yeah, let her hit that wall in fucking misery and pain, gang. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
Now again, let's go back to the lady I just talked about. The one that says that Damson Idris is the highest bidder. This is important to realize because Damson Idris does have a lot of money. And remember, Michael B. Jordan's career was supposed to be over after he dealt with Lori Harvey. But guys, check this out. A few days ago, there is a picture of Damson Idris with a pretty interesting t-shirt. Now, he's looking to the side. I don't know what the hell he's looking at. I guess that's a model pose. But what does it say? Pogs need love too.
Damn. What does that mean?
If you guys don't know,
What's the angle
POG
here?
stands for fat, behind it are ass, white girls. That's what it stands for. White women who have big butts. This
I didn't
is
know that.
interesting for a black man such as Damson Idris, a man who speaks very positively about black women, the black community. He speaks out against racial
Don't tell me Lori Harvey got you wearing that bullshit.
injustices. He even reprimands black men who speak negatively on black women. But here he is with this shirt on that says Pogs need love too. This is an interesting shirt for a man who is known to be dealing with Lori Harvey from time to time. I thought that this was probably
What up,
like
Uppy?
an AI photo.
My dog.
And then I put the photo into Google Images only to find out that it was real. This is an actual real t-shirt. And it's such a big thing. He was trending on Lipstick Alley. If you don't know, Lipstick Alley is one of the biggest forums for black women.
Hey, bro, doesn't discriminate. I don't either. It's just like, why is he wearing that? Or maybe he didn't know what it meant. It really could be that simple, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be buying dope t-shirts all the time and not necessarily knowing what the fuck it means. So it really could just be that. So you started gaming? Yes, I recorded my first game
Probably
video.
on planet Earth. And he had his own thread. Damson Idris wears a Pogs Need Love Too shirt. This was talked about yesterday around 3:22 p.m. And some of the comments on this were very, very interesting. Let's go through them, shall we?
I didn't.
This comment here says, how about a shirt that says, I love black women? You'd never
Send
see
them.
that, huh? Know why? Because his overlords would lose their ish.
Woo!
Why are black women the only ones who have to tolerate it? Do you think any K-pop idol could get on stage wearing a shirt like that? They would end his career overnight, and rightfully so. I'm glad the younger generations of black women are choosing themselves because yours failed them. Stop the show. No, you failed your English spelling immensely.
Woo!
The next comment says, funny how both of Lori's good PR relationship partners love playing in the snow. Now, again, this is Michael B. Jordan and Damson Idris that they're talking about.
That nigga Michael B was a snow bunny chaser. I don't recall. I'm not like overly paying attention to what these niggas got going on in their relationships, but I just don't remember seeing Michael B. Jordan with a snow bunny. Who was that?
And then let's go to this situation here. True, long gone are the handsome leading men days. So now all of these black women
Really?
are upset.
He's
with
famous
Damson
for that?
Idris because he's wearing
Name like
Hogs
two.
Needs Love 2 t-shirt and he's not respecting black women. But this is interesting because Michael B. Jordan is typically known to date non-black women exclusively. I'm not so sure about Damson Idris, but I want to get back to that whole point and that whole idea
I
that
assume a lot
Michael
of
B.
these lords live in a
Jordan's
Hurrah
self-image never recovered after dealing with Lori Harvey. And I thought that was a very interesting situation to look at because while Damson Idris is playing in Lori Harvey's face by wearing Pogs Need Love 2 t-shirt,
Word. I see what
guess
you're saying,
what Michael B.
original.
Jordan is doing? Michael B. Jordan is being named one of the best performances of the year in a movie that he helped produce.
GOAT movie. Sinners, I ain't gonna lie, that was, and I know some people say it's overhyped, bro, but no. Sinners was genuinely one of the best movies to come out in the past couple of years, gang. Sinners was so good. Did I tell you guys a little bit of lore that I was actually supposed to be in Sinners? I swear to God, this is not cap. This is 100% facts.
Hell no, man.
I know y'all niggas don't believe me, but I was taking acting classes like earlier last year. I was taking acting classes earlier last year, and it was really fun. And then my teacher, was really fucking with my, my skills and my progress in the class. They started introducing me to casting directors and whatnot. So, I was talking to the casting directors. I got a few gigs and whatever. I went, I did my thing. I landed a small role in like like a college film. Nothing crazy. It was like a student film for a college. They were doing it. And and then I also was like a background character in some random Amazon movie that I don't even remember what the hell it was called, honestly. They paid me like $100. No big deal. I don't even know if the movie came out. Don't really care. I was just having fun with it, right? But fast forward, I still was in contact with those casting directors, and they would send me emails every once in a while about, opportunities that I could potentially, audition for. And I don't know what frequency I was in, but at a certain point, I wasn't really focusing on the whole acting thing. I kind of never was. I was just having fun and going to class. But at that time, I wasn't even going to classes anymore. I was just moving on with my life, right? Bro, I get a casting opportunity sent to my email talking about we are going to be recording. It was just saying like, oh, we're looking for black males, all shapes and sizes, tall, small, whatever. We're going to be recording it here. And the name of the movie is going to be Sinners. They didn't say Michael B. Jordan was involved. They didn't say anything about anything. All they said was Sinners. And the description of everything that they were talking about, what they wanted, were all the types of people that were in the Sinners movie, bruh. I saw that shit, and the only reason I didn't go is because, or the only reason I didn't audition, let me make that very clear. I had an opportunity to audition for a background role, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I would have gotten picked. But the fact that I didn't even audition pisses me off, bro. And the only reason I didn't, take the opportunity is because I don't 100% remember, but where they were recording the auditions, because it had to be an in-person audition, it was going to be like a plane ticket away. And I just passed on it. I was like, man, I ain't about to fly out. Like normally they would let you do like home tapes, record an audition at home. So I didn't do it. Fast forward however many months, almost a year later, Sinners drops, and it's a fucking Michael B. Jordan film. And not only a Michael B. Jordan film, one of the best films over the last few years. So I played myself. Again, doesn't necessarily mean I was 100% going to be in the movie. Doesn't necessarily mean I was 100% going to get picked. But the fact that I could have even auditioned to be in it, like, I'm genuinely pissed that I didn't take that opportunity. So I don't know. This is a little side tangent, whatever, but sometimes when you guys have opportunities and, you know, just jump at it, even if you don't even know what's going to come out of it, because you never really know what could come out of it. Facts.
Produce and direct, or I believe he directed it all, Sinners. Let's read what this has to say. To see Jordan in this Southern Gothic thriller with the musical elements was revelatory in the sense that characters' collective scenes as the Smoke Strack twins were seamless, yet their individual personalities were vastly different. Basically, he is winning in the movie producing, directing, and ownership field. Now, when you look at the incomes between Damson Idris and Michael B. Jordan, well, Michael B. Jordan is worth $50 million. Damson Idris, just $13 million. Woo! So as it seems, Michael B. Jordan's career has really went the right way after leaving Lori Harvey.
But we're not going to act like D's just like not doing big things, though. He's crushing it.
And Lori Harvey, well, the last dude that she was dealing with is wearing a Pogs Need Love To t-shirt, while Michael B. Jordan is increasing his wealth. Now, why is this usually the case, gentlemen?
Between the ages of 18 and 29, only 30% of guys are in relationships.
That's so low.
Where in that same age demographic, it's 63% of women. And so what that says is that women are dating older guys.
Yeah.
So the good thing about that is that there's hope for guys who are in our audience right now watching that are in their 20s, that if they continue to self-develop and, you know, honestly do some of the red pill stuff as far as get your money right, get your career on track.
Now, this is a very, very interesting point.
This is a big point, though, you know, and I've told you guys about this multiple times. You don't want to rush the process when it comes to this relationship shit. Like, don't be living in fear. Like, if you find a good person and you guys meshing well, I mean, do what you want to do. But when you're a young brother, though, you know, you're a man growing up in this world, man. You're like, you really do have time to flesh out your options and flesh out, you know, who you are as a person and your values, and, you know, work rigorously to get to the top of your worth as a man. Because at the end of the day, like, biologically speaking, I'm not even coming at y'all from no red pill shit, but just literally biologically speaking, we aren't on the same clock as women, bro. We're not. So don't feel discouraged if you're young and haven't figured it out yet when it comes to this, you know, female shit, bruh. Follow your own clock, your own horn, your own purpose, because guess what? You do have time. Like, you don't have to figure this shit out and be married by 25, my nigga. I promise you, you don't. I promise you don't.
Point that a lot of men tend to not look at. When you're between the ages of 18 and 30, you're young, and unless you're super good looking or super rich, you're not going to be able to get into the class of women that you want. And of course, a lot of women.
And don't let these new gen motherfuckers fool you out your position too. Like 30s, even 40s, like dead ass. A lot of people don't really get to real financial freedom till they 40s and 50s, gang. Now, don't let that scare you and think like, oh, I shouldn't try to get to it faster. Like, if you can figure that money game out earlier on in your life, beautiful, bro. That's a big blessing, you know, and rock out. But it's really a new phenomenon for like young people to be making this money. Like, I done told y'all my story a million times, and I done gave y'all a lot of stories, so I'm not gonna yap too much, but you know what I'm saying? Bro, I didn't start like having my way in this YouTube shit. It took me 10 years to get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, bro. You know what I'm saying? 10 fucking years. And I started like younger, and I'm 29 now. So you do the math, you know what I'm saying? And I keep saying 10 years, it's really more than that. Cause I've been saying 10 years for like the past 2 years. So it's really been like 12, 13, bro. You know what I'm saying? For me to get my moment to even start making decent money on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So again, and I'm about to be 30 years old. So anybody calling Unc or whatever, trying to make you feel weird for being older and still not having it figured out, man, I mean, you don't got to tell them shut the fuck up, but just ignore that shit. It's noise. Because, you know, it doesn't really matter how long it takes you as long as you get there. And when you get there, you're going to be so happy that you didn't stop and, listen to some lame no name on the internet talking about, oh, you're too old to be doing X, Y, and Z, or you're too old to be chasing your dreams. Like, no, it's going to be worth it in the end.
Downplay men in this particular stage. We see this with men in general. Even, football players, guys who don't get recruited highly in high school. The guys go to the red shirt, that they get bigger, they get stronger, and then they fully develop their bodies. They become great athletes, and the rest is history. Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen are two examples of men who just grew like 6 inches, like after or while in college, to become, NBA Hall of Famers. But then there is something else.
I don't know what it is, but a lot of men, when they're like, young, they're still skinny, they're still like growing into their body, their facial structure is still like, very
what up, boy?
Young like
DJ.
And when they get older, they start to look more mature and more manly.
That's how I've been feeling, but my shit need a hug. Well, let me not put that on there. Thank you, God, for allowing me to look young at my age of 29. But I have said it multiple times. I be feeling like my super young face be nerfing me because, again, I'm about to be 30. So women my age, they're looking for the guy that looks a little bit more masculine and manly in the face. But, like, everybody still says I look fucking 21 and shit.
Okay, which results in them looking more attractive.
Again, here is that retroactive compounding that we're talking about in looks when it comes to men. This is important when it comes to looks. However, the most important thing is that men retroactively compound in skill. You see, when a lady like Lori Harvey looks at somebody like Michael B. Jordan, and he was doing well then, well, she can say that I'm not getting what I want out of the relationship, because women who are extremely beautiful, all of their advantages are front loaded. Not all, but most. And somebody like Michael B. Jordan, while women think that he looks good, well, obviously he had to also work on himself and have some more to add to the table. And that addition came intellectually. Now, in the case of Lori Harvey, she's 28 and, she's saying, listen, I'll only deal with what serves me. And you can do that when you're in a demand. It just comes a time where you can't do that anymore, especially if you don't have any other alternative on the side that would give any other reason for somebody to deal with you long term. And typically with a lot of people, whether it's male or female, it just doesn't happen. And this is the case with Lori Harvey. You left Michael B. Jordan, a man that you could not really estimate where he would be, to go to Damson Idris, who is nothing like Michael B. Jordan. He's wearing a t-shirt in which he's not respecting black women. And then he's showing his true colors, possibly because maybe he wants to get back out there with white women.
I feel like that's a stretch on O'Shea Duke Jackson's part. Like, I think it's probably more likely he just doesn't know what the fuck this shirt means. But hey, it is what it is.
Now, again, he could have been paid to wear this shirt. And most likely he was. But still, it shouldn't matter. The reality is that he's wearing that shirt because he can. And women are upset because they felt that he basically could have been, supporting black women. But as the shirt says, Pogs need love too. And when you really say Pogs, you're saying, I want a white woman with a black woman's body, but not the personality or possibly the attitude.
Word. It's wild how there's a million normal ass dimes running around and these dudes can pick from the same 10 bro, I'm butchering, but these dudes keep picking from the same 10 girls. Nah, bro, it is crazy. And we watched a video not too long ago that was talking about that. I will never understand it. Like, I don't care how famous I get. I don't care how much motion I got. Listen, I'm going to take a chance on a girl that nobody knows, is keeping it low key. You know what I'm saying? She's not doing too much for social media. I don't want to be able to walk into the function with my girl you know what I'm saying, with my co-workers essentially. You know, when it's in the entertainment industry, you don't necessarily work with everybody, but people you collaborate with, and motherfuckers talk about, oh yeah, I hit her. Oh yeah, you know, I was with her last week. You know, I know what her shit. Like, what? I don't want anybody to be able to say that about my girl. So I don't understand it, but the video that we're reacting to, it was talking about how a lot of these celebrities, the reason why they end up with these same women, it's because they at least feel some level of comfortability with these women because they've been in the industry, they've dealt with other celebrities, so they know how to move a certain way. Like, they're not overwhelmed by the fame, you know. And I can see that lens. Do I agree with it? No. Would I do it? No. But I understand it's kind of like, I don't want to deal with how, at least this is what a lot of these celebrities are thinking. They don't want to deal with the time and like nonsense it's gonna take to like mold somebody that might not be as understanding to hectic schedules, traveling a lot, you know, being all like it, when you're a celebrity or a content creator or an entertainer at some how high the levels that these guys are, it's a hectic lifestyle, and it's not necessarily fit for somebody that's more traditional that probably just wants to be in the house with a partner all day and, you know, just kind of like go to work, come home, you know, eat dinner together every night, be very present in the relationship. It's a completely different lifestyle that honestly I don't think a lot of, you know, regular people are hardwired to even be understanding. So when it comes to these celebrities, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna pick from the pool of like women that are already with the program. But the trade-off is most of them are fucking and sucking and sleeping with everybody and cheating on each other. It's a shit show. So, and the gold diggers is who got the most money. Oh, or you're rich this year, but you fell off this year, so I'm going on to the next. It's a shit show. So again, I'll take my chances with the regular girls. All right. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. This was a little bit of a different video, but I still feel like there was some value in it. And, you know, we had some good conversations. So love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Where you at, family? I'll see you on the next one. Tap into the Twitch streams. Link to that will be in the description. And I'm gone. All right, y'all. I think that was my last vid for the night, man. Quick little, I don't know if we did 3 or 4. I think we did 4, but I think I'm chilling. We could yap for a little bit longer, though. What y'all about to be on? What y'all about to be on for the rest of the night, man? That nigga, Dior is live right now. He's going crazy. Probably stick around. What you about to be on, though? Y'all got plans for the weekend? Watching a movie? What movie you watching? Look at this nigga Dior, bro. This nigga Dior got fucking 300 viewers right now. Jesus. What you got going?
House that he has, and it's got this big lot, and he has these soccer goals set up, and he invites all of his friends over.
The hell is this nigga doing? Oh shit, fucking ads. 300 is nothing compared to you? Yeah, we got all strong 8 people right now. Hey, but I love my 8. I love my 8. It's alright. We'll get there one day too. I love to see my niggas win. That's one thing about me. I ain't never been no hating ass nigga, boy. Ox said, I'm tired of this society. Why, bro? I mean, there's a lot of bullshit going on for sure, but you know, you gotta get up every day and still get to it, my nigga. Regardless of what's going on. That's just how this shit go. I want change, bro. I feel that. But you know, something that I always try to lead with is like, bro, if you want change in your world, you got to be the change that you want, man. I want like cyberpunk, a different era. Hey, maybe we'll live to see that. Maybe we'll live to see that change, but at the same time, you gotta be realistic too. And I know you just talking right now, but we do have to remember, hey, this is just the reality we live in, bro. We gotta make the best of it. Period. All right, family. Well, on that note, I've done a lot this EG can offer. I don't know what you mean by that, brother. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all again tomorrow, man. I'm out of here. Where you at, family?
Where you at, Berto?
I know it was a slower stream today, but hey, I guess that comes with streaming daily. We're gonna have highs and lows, so we gotta push through regardless. Love y'all so much. I'll see you on the next one.